kitty cats.
We're cute.
But I'm cuter.
Meow.
The musical birthday card.
It was Daddy's birthday, and the kitties were wondering what present to give him.
I know, Mommy. We could give Daddy a bicycle. Then he could ride to work on traffic instead of in traffic.
That's a lovely idea, but you're forgetting that poor sweet Daddy is very clumsy.
Right. Well, maybe we should get him a helicopter.
That's a nice idea, Pudding, but the air above all that traffic can get awfully yucky.
I know. Let's give him a rocket. Then he can fly higher than the yucky air.
But knowing your daddy, he'd probably end up in a Martian traffic jam.
But what else could we possibly get him?
Well, there is one thing I know that Daddy has always wanted.
Huh? Well, tell us what it is.
A musical card. One where every time you open it, it plays beautiful music.
That's awesome!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow.
The store had so many musical cards to choose from. How were they going to decide?
Huh?
A birthday cake card that also plays birthday music? It's perfect, kids!
The kitty cats thought it was perfect too.
I've just got to hear it again.
I want to hear it.
Just one more time.
So they listened to it one more time, and then one more time. After that, it got a little hard to keep count. Still, they listened and listened and listened and listened.
Hey, what's going on?
The battery can't have worn out that fast. I think it might just be tired.
Maybe you forgot how the song went. I'm going to try to refresh its memory. It's just being lazy. Are you trying to spoil Daddy's birthday? Start playing properly! Oh, great. Now the card is sulking. Mom! Dad's birthday card refuses to play.
It looks like the battery has completely run out of power. Did somebody listen to it a whole bunch of times?
I warned you guys about that.
You listen just as much.
No, you listened to it way more times.
I did not. Now what are we gonna give Daddy for his birthday?
Just then, the birthday daddy returned home from work with a pretty box full of sweet treats he'd made at the factory where he works.
I know what to do. Come on.
The kitties had an idea. They had realized that sometimes the best present is one you make yourself.
Hi, Daddy.
Cookie, candy, pudding! Hey, kids!
We made this for your birthday.
Because we love
You more than anything in the whole wide world.
Thank you very much. It's very wonderful. Ooh, I always wanted a musical card. It's the best musical card ever, and it's the best birthday present I've ever received.
But I do wish our card was able to play music on its own.
But it can.
Mommy had recorded the kitten's birthday music on her phone.
awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
So Daddy had the best birthday he'd ever had. What could be better than music, cake, and family?
Kitty TV.
One day, the kittens were waiting anxiously for Daddy to bring home a new TV set as the old one was broken.
Look, kittens, here's our new TV.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Right. All ready. Turn it on.
Can I do it? Can
Huh? Well, what's he saying?
Cookie, turn the volume up. Yeah, I'm trying to.
There's just no sound. It looks like we'll have to return it to the store. It's new, so they'll exchange it.
There's no need to take it back. I can get it working myself. I just need to get my tools, all right?
Hey, look at me! I'm on TV, everyone! Mommy, Daddy, hi!
Right. Well, now, it should work just perfectly.
Wow, Daddy must be really smart to be able to fix a TV. That's worse, Dad.
Well, that's strange. Maybe I'll just take it back to the shop and let them repair it.
Daddy's been gone a long time. Do you guys think the TV doctor is going to fix it?
I'm sorry, but the set just didn't make it.
What if the TV has to wear a bandage for a while? When's it going to be healed? I can't see anything at all.
What if it comes back from the shop and still isn't working right, guys? What if it freezes?
I, the great Sherlock Holmes, have worked out who stole the golden necklace, and their name is...
No, wait, who did it? Who?
Or what if it shuts off all by itself?
The score is tied in the final seconds of the most dramatic game in the history of the sport, with one final kick.
Wait! You gotta be kidding me!
Daddy!
But Daddy, where's the TV?
Don't worry, kittens. There was just one little piece broken. They're fixing it, and we can pick it up first thing tomorrow, all right?
What? Only tomorrow?
But that's such a long time.
Yeah, we'll be old and gray by then.
Wow, an entire day without TV.
I really miss the TV. I've got a really good idea. Let's think of all the shows we love to watch on TV and then make them ourselves. Because that way we won't be bored at all.
Hooray! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Attention, please. Show starting now.
So Cookie made a super sports show. Pudding made a first-rate weather forecast. And then there was a wonderful concert. There were even some exciting movies, too. The kitty cats and their parents entertained each other with homemade shows all evening and had the best time all together watching their new favorite channel, Kitty TV. Rock, paper, scissors. One day, the kittens were working on a model of an island.
Wow! Our dinosaur island is finally ready to go! So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Time to play dinosaurs! But wait a second! We have to clean up the mess in our room first. I've got an idea. What if we play rock, paper, scissors, and whichever of us loses cleans up? All right, then. How do you play? Oh, it's super easy. You count to 3 and stick your paw out as a rock or scissor or as paper. Scissors beat paper because they can cut it.
But rock wins over scissors because it can break them.
Paper is the most cool, though, because the piece of paper can cover the rock. I got it. Okay, let's give it a try, Cookie. Rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3! Rock, paper!
The piece of paper covers up the rock, so... Candy's the winner, and I play Cookie next.
Rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3, scissors! Pudding wins because rock breaks scissors. Wait a minute. This is not scissors. It's a whistle. So, the whistle is louder than the sound of the scissors snipping. Whistle beats scissors, then.
But you're supposed to play with only rock, paper, scissors.
This is the new Cookie way to play.
All right, we're on a hunt for objects that make us victorious.
The new way should let us play all together.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Ship!
Magnifying glass!
Jump rope! It's longer than the glass and the ship. But the ship doesn't sink in water. The rope and glass both sink, though. But you can't control the ship. But you can control the car. The car wins, the ship loses.
But the hat can completely cover it, so the hat beats the toy car.
The hat will get soaking wet in the rain, but not the umbrella. The wind blows away the umbrella, but not the sturdy chair.
The chair didn't have wheels, but roller skates did. However, the bicycle had bigger wheels.
Huh?
The nail could puncture the tire. And the hammer could hammer the nail. All these objects were so cool. Which of them would win?
Kittens, do you know why there's a hairbrush in the butter dish? Oh!
The brush is harder than the butter, so the hairbrush wins.
Has anybody seen where my hat got to? Oh! Goodness, what is going on in here?
We were playing rock, paper, scissors, and we got a bit carried away.
Well, it looks more to me like you're playing mess-cluttered junkyard.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out which of us had to clean up, but we just made the mess even bigger.
Yeah, we shouldn't have played rock, paper, scissors, and all that other stuff.
Well, I think it's time you three played a game of mop, dust, vacuum.
I have a really good idea. How about instead of saying just one of us has to clean up, we all clean up together?
Well, I'm quite fond of this new game. You're all winners.
And since your room is clean again, now you can play dinosaurs.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The kitty cats had a fun day with rock, paper, scissors, ships, hats, mops, and dinosaurs.
Sunday.
Early one Sunday morning, Mommy was going to the gym, leaving Cookie, Candy, and Pudding at home with Daddy.
I'm off to my exercise class.
Have a nice time. I'll take great care of the kittens.
Will you be all right without me?
We'll be just fine, Mommy. Yeah, we're never ever bored with Dad.
Yes, you're right about that. Bye, my loves.
Dad! Let's play with my dollies.
Hey, Dad, let's play some chess.
And darts.
All right, my wonderful children. It'll be dollies, chess, and darts.
Hooray!
Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
But where was Daddy?
Come on!
Are you gonna play with us?
Yeah, I'm coming, my beautiful children.
Here's the plan. Miss Kitty Lou needs to try on all these pretty new dresses.
Here, I've got the chessboard. I'll be white.
Magnetic darts. Here, Dad, just hold the board.
Sounds like tons of fun. Okay, here we go. Hooray.
Oopsie.
Oh no, Dad's gone back to Sleepy Town.
So the kind-hearted kitties let their hard-working dad have a well-deserved nap. Sort of.
Wakey, wakey. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
Oh, tummy rub.
How are we ever going to wake him up?
I've got a great idea that just might do it. Oh, Daddy, water you sleeping for?
Pudding, if he gets all wet, he could catch a cold. Well, we could find something super crazy, massively loud and put it next to him. Oh, Daddy! But Cookie, that would probably give him a horrible scare. How should we wake him then? Maybe we just shouldn't. Why don't we all be nice to him and let him have his nap? When he wakes up, he'll have lots and lots of energy for playing games with us.
Good idea.
Shh. Meow, 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 meow.
Nighty-night.
So do you think he's slept enough yet? Not quite yet. And now? Well, I guess he might have. Can't really tell.
Then shouldn't he be waking up?
Stand back. I got this.
Hello? If they ask, I'm in the factory doing a toffee inspection. Nap time.
I've got an awesome idea. When Mommy sings me lullabies, I rest way better. Why don't we sing Daddy one? Quiet kitties, Dad's asleep. Please don't purr or make a peep. Tired Daddy, close your eyes. We'll have fun when you arise.
So, I see your playing with Daddy wasn't boring at all. Wake up, my sleepy heads. Mom's here.
I'm 100% awake, rising and shining. Hey, get up, kids.
Oh, can we sleep just a bit longer?
Because it is Sunday after all.
Well, I suppose. Just keep on sleeping. But me and Daddy will be having an awesome time outside, tossing this wonder disc around.
No way. This is going to be fun.
What? You got us a wonder disc?
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Whether taking a little nap or playing together, Sunday is a wonderful family day. Playing in the dark. One night, Mommy and Daddy went out to dinner and left the kittens at home with Grandma.
Grandma, will you play with us, please?
I have to finish making your dinner before I can play, darlings. But you three just go ahead and I'll join in when I'm finished.
So awesome!
Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Whoa!
The lights went out.
Did I clap too hard? Cookie Pudding, what happened? I'm afraid of the dark. Why? What's there to be afraid of?
But you were just blindfolded when we were playing, and that's the same thing as being in the dark.
But wearing a blindfold isn't nearly as dark as real darkness.
Kittens, where are you?
Grandma!
It looks like every single light in the house is out, but everything's going to be all right. We need to head down to the cellar to find some flashlights.
But it's even darker down there. Maybe we can wait up here for the lights to come back on?
But what if they stay off for a long time? We'll be fine down there, kittens, because we'll all be together the whole time.
Well, all right.
Be careful going down the steps, dears. Goodness, what's the matter, Candy?
I'm frightened. It's even darker down there, you know.
I'm not even a bit scared, and I'll tell you why. Because darkness is our friend. There are many beautiful things that we never see without it, like the lovely glimmer of this candlelight and the twinkling stars. These wonderful things can only be seen in the dark.
The stars aren't up there. Oh, wow!
Not to mention, there's a great deal of fun to be had when you're playing in the dark, especially if you can get your paws on a flashlight. Come and look at this, Candy. Look, it's a duck. Quack, 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 quack.
And this is a mountain.
Look, Cookie Mobile! Beep, beep. And this is a butterfly.
Whoa, I just got very hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Goodness, kittens, I'm afraid I forgot to finish dinner in all the confusion. Let's try to root out something to eat down here. Something which doesn't need any cooking.
I already found something awesome. Cookies.
And I see apples over here. I've got carrots.
Dinner is served. Oh, and look, the lights are back on as well.
Oh, no.
But we were having all that fun in the dark. And it wasn't really scary at all. Hey, I just had a really good idea. See, now we can play in the dark again, all we want.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Goodness, kittens, what's going on in here? Has the electricity gone out?
Yeah!
Oh!
It did go out, but it's on again. We just have the lights out because the dark is fun.
Why, Candy, you're not afraid of the dark anymore? That's just wonderful. Well done.
Come over here, everyone, and enjoy our shadow show.
And that's how Candy learned that darkness is really nothing to be afraid of. And playing in the dark can be a lot of fun. Kitty clothes. One day, Mommy was working on her new line of clothes for kittens and ran out of fabric.
Kittens, I need to run to the store. If you do need something while I'm gone, ask Daddy in his office.
Okay, we will, Mommy.
I can't wait to see all of the cool clothes Mommy's working on. Why don't we take a look? They're right there in her office.
Hey, it's a kitten-shaped doll, except it doesn't have a head.
That's Mommy's catkin. It's a special model shaped like a real kitten to help Mommy make sure the clothes she makes will fit nicely.
The coat on the drawing on the wall looks pretty nice, but the one on the catkin here doesn't.
Oh, poor Mommy. She had so much to do that she didn't have the time to finish it. Hey, why don't we help her? Let's do it. We'll help make Mommy's coat the best kitten coat ever.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
We need to add some pockets and a collar. Cookie, bring us some glue. I will draw the collar and the pockets. After that, Pudding, you can cut them out. It's the best outfit ever. All right, now someone needs to try it on. Well, professional models are usually pretty tall, and since Pudding's the tallest one, it's pretty clear Pudding should be our model. Go on, Pudding, see how well it fits.
Well, I'll try it, but I don't think I can pull off that walk the real models do. Ouch! I can't see anything through this collar.
Looks a little bit too high. It really shouldn't cover up your eyes and mouth. We could cut some slits for his mouth and his eyes.
I'd only be able to see what's right in front of me, though. What if I needed to look in a direction other than straight ahead?
We don't need to cut holes at all. We can just fold the collar down.
Cool, good. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Except, I can't get my paws into any of the pockets, though.
Oh, that's probably because we kind of glued them shut.
That's all right. They still make really pretty decorations. We can also glue some pretty buttons onto it and make it the prettiest coat ever.
The kittens were so enthusiastic that they covered the whole coat with buttons without even noticing it.
Oh boy, now it feels like it weighs a ton. I can't even lift my paws up.
I guess it'd be all right to remove a few of the buttons.
Oh no, now it's covered in glue, which doesn't make it look pretty at all.
What if we covered up the glue with ribbons? That is way better! Come on, Pudding, let's see your walk.
Oh boy, I can't walk in this thing.
Kittens, what are all of you doing here in my office? And where's the coat that was on the catechin?
Mommy, I'm wearing it. We decided to try and finish it.
We're sorry, Mommy.
Don't worry, my darlings. That was actually just a practice coat to try things out. I'll make the real thing with this fabric I just bought. And if you would like to help me out, you are all very welcome.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow! You'll be perfect if you practice, or at least that's what they say. And we're learning that the fact is, if you work hard every day, oh, you just won't believe all the things you can achieve. Do your best, let them see all you can be.
The new coat turned out to be awesome, and the kitty cats were really happy that they got to help their mommy.
Bicycle!
It was a big day. Mommy and Daddy gave Candy her very first big girl bicycle.
Surprise!
Hooray! Now we'll be able to enter the big bicycle race with you guys.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Wait, I just remembered I don't know how to ride a big girl bike.
You'll learn to ride without training wheels in no time if your brothers give you lessons.
Yeah!
It's pretty easy.
Yep.
Candy was very proud to show off her new bike to their friends.
Look at you. Candy, you look all grown up on your new bicycle. It's beautiful, Candy. When are we going to start the race, everyone?
Well, we have to teach Candy how to ride her new bike first.
It's easy, Candy. Watch.
Cookie rode so fast poor Candy could barely follow what he was doing.
Get all that?
No.
Well, just give it a try anyway.
Ah! Well, that didn't work at all.
Here, I'll show you the proper way to ride.
Pudding did just what Cookie did, only much slower. Candy watched as closely as she could.
I don't think I can do this.
Watch. This is how you turn. Look, the most important thing is that you pedal really fast.
I think the most important thing to learn is balance.
Ringing the bell is important because it sounds so very pretty.
Candy tried her best to remember all of her friends' advice.
Come on, Candy, you can do it. Ouchie. How will I ever remember to turn with the handlebars and pedal really fast and keep my balance and ring the bell at the same time?
Well, if you start at the top of a steep hill, you won't have to pedal hard to get so fast.
But Cookie, how will I keep my balance?
Then for balance, we could just put really giant wheels on your bike.
But Pudding, wouldn't that be sort of dangerous?
We should just tie a rubber band to two trees and then...
Nah, we should tie some pretty pink balloons to Candy's bike. You'd stay well balanced and look just lovely. I'm never gonna learn to do this.
Chase's daddy had arrived to start the big race. What was Candy going to do?
It's time to start the race, little ones. Here's the starting line, and the finish line is at that red flag. Be good sports and have fun.
But I can't.
Hooray! After I win, I'll come back and show you how to ride, Candy. I promise.
But if I win, I want to be the one who teaches her how.
On your marks. Kids get set.
I'm going to win and teach Candy how to ride.
No, you're not.
All right, don't give up, Candy. Just try to keep your balance. Now just try to pedal. Balance, pedaling, turning, and ringing the bell as well. Yeah!
Meanwhile, the competition was getting pretty fierce.
I'll teach Candy way better than you.
I will.
Oh, you guys look funny when you're all stacked up like that.
After a dramatic 4-bike pileup, the winner is Little Candy!
Are you kidding us? Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom.
Candy learned how to ride her big girl bike all by herself. It was awesome.
She won the race and beat all of us.
That's right.
I had a feeling everything was going to turn out all right.
Well, it didn't turn out so great for us because we lost the race.
We didn't even finish.
Candy learning how to ride a bike is a win for the entire family because it means we'll be able to go on bike rides all together. There are trails all around our park.
Daddy had already mapped out their first family bike ride picnic.
Awesome!
And when the family is on a long ride, we'll all be wearing our glow-in-the-dark bicycle safety vests.
All right! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Candy may have won the race, but the family got a new way to have fun together, which is the best prize of all. Kindness makes the kitten.
Guard, defend yourself!
One day, Cupcake decided that it was time to speak to Candy about her brother's bad manners.
Candy, no offense, but Cookie and Pudding could use a little work on their manners. They never let anyone go ahead of them. They disturb everyone. And they never share any treats. Gosh, sounds like they've forgotten what her grandma always says.
You must always keep in mind that a kitten should be kind.
Don't worry, Cupcake. I'll remind them when we get home. Cookie, Pudding, I need to teach you both about good manners because it will make you into better cats and make everyone you know happy.
Really? Sounds great. All right, I'm ready. Go for it.
Me too!
Well then, let's start.
Awesome!
Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
If you let someone go ahead of you, it shows that you have good manners.
Why would I let someone get in front of me? If I need to get somewhere myself, they can just go after me.
And what if we need to, say, to parachute out of a plane, but all of us are scared?
Who's jumping first?
After you, I insist.
What if we need to cross a log bridge over a ravine? You go first, I insist.
That's not how it works. It's also good manners to offer to share what you have with others, like candy or a scooter.
Wait, how come I'm the one who has to ask them? If they want what I've got, let them tell me, and then I'll share it.
Because if you don't offer what you've got to them, they'll think that you don't want to share.
Ah, that makes sense.
Candy also explained that it's good manners to help someone climb down from a high step, or cover someone with a blanket in cold weather, or with an umbrella in the rain.
That's it. Manners are pretty simple, right?
Super simple. Now can we go play for a while?
Mm-hmm.
The next day, Candy invited Cupcake for a visit to show off the boys' good manners.
Kittens, it's time for tea.
This tea is so yummy.
Drinking from the teapot isn't nice. I don't want any tea now. I'm going outside. Cookie, Pudding, you forgot forgot your manners again. You both barged past Cupcake going out of the bedroom. Then you drank all the tea yourselves and ate all the treats without offering any to her.
Letting you pass, giving you this, helping you with that. Sounds like we become just like servants if we follow these manners of yours.
Yeah, why must we do all that? I don't get it at all.
Because you won't have any friends if you have such bad manners. I'm going to go play with Cupcake. And we don't want to play with you two.
Cookie, what will happen if we lose all our friends because of bad manners?
I have a really good idea. We need to remember everything Candy taught us and let everyone see our good manners.
Yeah!
On the playground, Cookie and Pudding tried their hardest to be kind and attentive.
Cookie and Pudding, what lovely kind manners. They take after me.
Actually, it feels really nice to be polite and helpful.
Yeah, and it really is so easy. And from now on, we'll have good manners all the time.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
The boys enjoyed showing off their good manners and were super delighted to see that it made everyone really happy. The Sock Puppet Saga. One day, Mommy brought up a big box from the basement.
I win!
Kittens! Take a look. This box is full of your old toys.
Hooray! I can't wait to play with all of them!
First, you have to look through all of these and then decide which toys you want to keep and which toys to give away. Once you're done with that, you can play with them.
So awesome!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Look at this! It's Cheeky, my old sock puppet. Hello. Mommy told us many stories about Cheeky. How Cheeky would eat all the sweets. And he sneaks and tugs on kittens' tails in the night.
Cookie, we're trying to sort through toys here. Your stories really aren't helping.
Hey, I'm helping out. Like, for example, I've decided Cheeky stays. Yep.
Ow! Cookie, that hurts. Stop!
I'm not Cookie. I'm Cheeky.
No, you're not. You're just my brother with a puppet. Oh, hey, Cookie, stop that!
I'm Cheeky. Try and catch me if you can.
Looks like we'll have to catch Cheeky if we want to get our work done.
Huh?
Sheriff Sweetie is ready to track Cheeky down.
Detective Bowtie always gets his puppet.
Detective Bowtie and Sheriff Sweetie set out to find Cheeky.
Ha-ha! We'll get you!
You'll never catch me.
Oh, yeah?
Kittens, what happened here?
Cheeky was up to no good, as always, and the detective and the sheriff were both chasing him.
They were chasing very fast, so they didn't see the bull.
Huh. Are you telling me that socks with buttons for eyes are to blame?
Yeah!
I didn't have any idea that sock puppets could do such things. Does that sound right to you, Kitten Mitten, my kitchen mitt puppet?
Oh!
Oh, it wasn't me. It was just Kitten Mitten doing it.
La 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 blah. sorry, Mommy. It was us who broke the bowl and made this mess.
I guess it's probably better if we put Cheeky and the detectives away.
I have a really good idea. We should clean up the mess and stop blaming the sock puppets for what we did. When we're done cleaning, we can put on a puppet play.
Now that is a wonderful idea, Candy. Kittens, it is really important that you take responsibility for what you do. And don't dump the blame onto someone else, especially an old sock.
The kittens finished cleaning up and found another use for their puppets.
I think this wonderful show could use another character or two. Don't you, Kitten Mitten? My goodness, but you're a handsome cat.
And Sir Goofy McBoot.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The kitty cats and their parents had a lot of fun performing their puppet play.
Packing a bag.
One day, Daddy said he had to go on a business trip to another city.
Look at my train ticket, everyone. It leaves at 3 o'clock. I'm going to a big baking conference.
Oh, that's wonderful and exciting, my darling. Oh, there's not much time. I need to get you all packed up.
Look, they're running everywhere like crazy.
Well, of course, because it's very important work to pack for a business trip. You have to make sure to remember everything you might need.
Then let's help Daddy with packing his stuff. That way he won't forget anything too important.
Let's help him! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
All right, what does Dad need to take with him? Washing stuff, right? Toothbrush, towel, shower cap.
Soap and bath sponge. Hair dryer.
We have to remember to pack this too. The rubber ducky Daddy always takes his baths with.
Right, and now we need some eating and sleeping stuff. First, he'll need some things to cook his dinner with. And some plates, and forks, spoons, and cups, a pillow.
And a kettle, just in case he wants to make tea. And with tea, you need jam, raspberry or strawberry.
Why not pack both?
Goodness, I almost forgot the napkins.
He'll need warm clothes like sweaters and scarves in case it gets cold.
And an umbrella in case it rains. And flippers in case he wants to swim.
And an air mattress wrapped for floods.
Oh, 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 oh.
Great! What else now?
The kitty cats thought very hard about all the things Daddy might need.
Now we need to pack it all into suitcases.
Almost there. All that was left to do was to close up the suitcases.
Yay, we're the best! We got Daddy all packed up.
Daddy!
Goodness, are we moving, kittens?
We packed for Daddy. He's completely ready to go.
Oh, wow.
That's very sweet, my darlings.
But isn't it a bit much for a 2-day trip?
Whoa!
I have a really good idea. We should take out what you might not need and leave only the things that you really have to take.
It turned out all the things Daddy really needed fit into his briefcase.
Now I'm all ready to go. Oh, wow. There's just a half hour till the train leaves. I'll just grab my ticket. Oh, my whiskers. I lost my ticket.
Right, just stay calm. Now, kittens, let's search for Daddy's ticket.
Hooray! I found the ticket!
Well, thanks, but now it's too late. My train just left. I guess no business trip for me.
Oh, no. And we worked so hard to get you packed up.
It's good that his packing is done with plenty of time to spare, because your train really doesn't leave until tomorrow, darling.
What?
It looks like you just mixed up the dates.
Oh, yes, I did. Goodness, I'm silly.
Then Daddy gets to take his business trip after all?
Hooray! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Since Daddy was already all ready for his trip, he didn't have to rush, so he had plenty of time for a lovely evening with the kittens.